Okay, so this is Rob here from Magnolia West with another video, maybe a tip. So I'm standing here at my sliding glass doors, and right up here, you see where I'm pointing? Right up here is a gap at the top of the sliding glass door. Anyways, I've had problems with frogs getting in here. Started with the sliding screen door that sits on the outside, and the frogs felt really safe, and they started getting into this little gap on the other side of this glass door, and they were racking and stacking. Presented a real problem because every time I opened up the door, and here as well, right here, when I open up the door, these frogs would jump between the screen door and the sliding glass door, and sometimes they make it inside the house and start hopping all over the place. So we removed the screen, and that solved the problem temporarily. Now these frogs have found a way through this gap at the top of the door. So I heard a lot of squawking just now, and I looked up here. There was a frog, and he was just singing away there. So I started hitting him with this wire here that try to shove him back out, and that little guy started squeezing down in little gaps, and I just couldn't get rid of him. He came right back and started messing around. So this gray stuff here is duct seal, D-U-C-T, duct seal. And just like the name implies, it's used to seal holes, ductways, and so on. It's really sticky. It comes in a small little gray block. It's really inexpensive, and you can get it in any hardware store. Just ask for a duct seal. Tell them it's a little gray block, and they'll get it for you. Usually you find this in the electrical section where the accessories are. It's like Play-Doh. So what I did is I shoved this up here and pushed him back. So now he's just gonna have to figure out another way to get in. I did the same thing over here. And the reason why these guys like hanging out here is because on the other side here, you can probably see the light fixture outside. We have an automatic light. See the programmable switch right here? That turns on the light outside for security, and it's automatic. And so a lot of bugs, flying bugs, like congregating around there. And so we've noticed that these frogs love climbing up on the fence there. Sometimes they set off the motion sensor on the camera out there, and we'll catch the belly side of a few frogs passing right in front of the camera lens as it's recording, and then they hop on up and start feasting on those flying insects there at the light. So on this end is where they like to congregate, but today it was raining a lot, and they didn't like the rain, so looks like he found a dry spot right now up and down this. They don't like it here anymore because the rain gets them. So they found a nice little roof up here, if you will, a frog roof, and found the way in. So hopefully this will work. I think it has. I just don't see how they can get through here. This notch here prevents them. It's too small, so they can't squeeze through there. So the only other place is down there, and this is the door. This is the door that I open to get in and out of the backyard. It's going to be rare that I'll ever open this left and middle portion of our sliding glass door, unless we're moving something big in here. And then that'll be the time I pull out these duct seals. All right, hopefully that helped and was informative.